Hey, welcome back. Well, to another video. Today, we're unboxing some Nanlites. How cool is that? Super stoked with the new house and everything that's happening at home. It was time to, I guess, get a little bit more cinematic for the YouTube world and give yourself some nice lights. End of year sales, great time to do some shopping. eBay's got plenty on at the moment, 20% for eBay Plus members on such things. So I thought, well, I've got to start getting set up. I've got to get a little bit more professional about this for you guys and girls out there. So I wanted to make sure I've got something going on. So anyway, we're going to be looking at the Pavotube II 6C, 122 bucks I got this for. Pretty cool. That's a good deal. It was normally about 140 bucks, I think, roughly, Australian dollars. And then LitoLite 5C, which was about just over 100 bucks Australian. After there was, I think it was like 20% off, 25% off. So pretty good deal. They are a good brand, good set of lights. The Pavotube is magnets and RGB, and the LitoLite has really good CRIs and colors and stuff like that. So both really good, and I think they're going to make a big difference to my lighting. Hopefully they are. I try my hardest. I try to get a little bit of magic in here for you, a little bit of teal and orange when I can. But yeah, every little help is always good. Rightio, let's hit that intro. Let's unbox these bad boys and see if they're any good. Okie doke, it's review and unboxing time on 34 Media. Rightio, see you soon. Let's hit that intro. So let's do this. We're going to start with the LitoLite 5C. Now it's got a 2700 to 7500 Kelvin range on it, so that's a good little deal. It'll do tungsten at 3200 Kelvin and daylight at 5600 Kelvin as well. So pretty much covers all that. You can obviously do whatever you like and go throughout there. CRI is 95% and its TLCI average is about 97%. So a good quality. Look, it's a good brand. They're not the cheapest. I do have some really super cheap ones, and not that I could probably tell the difference, but hopefully you guys will tell the difference when I start using these, and hopefully it does make me look a little bit more human. Anyway, so yeah, on special, as I said, I think these were $102.50. I got each one of these, so I bought two and got a bit of a discount, as well as the discount for the end of year sales. Great time to get on eBay. If you're an eBay Plus member, you can save a fairly decent amount. It's like 20 to 22% off on a lot of items across the board. So I guess if you've planned ahead and you're ready for it, you probably already know what you're doing and looking at what you're doing. But lighting's a pretty important part of what we do as creators. When we're doing product shoots out in the field, I've always got my lights with me. Whether small or large, I might take a big RGB tube if I want to. I'm doing some stuff in Astro if I want to put some different colors on the ground to get a bit of a different feel. I'll normally always have my Lume Cube with me on my camera as my fill light if I'm either doing video or shooting photography of anything. If I need to get rid of some shadows and I want to fix it up. And that it has a fantastic color range on it. So, and that's why I went with a good brand like Nanlite to get some good quality in there. And yeah, not a paid endorsement. I pay for these out of my own pocket. I just wanted to try them and I guess get a little bit better. And that's what we all, every year as creators, we try to get a little bit better, and we look and learn and we see the good products and we see what does work and what is out there. And it's, I guess, getting an understanding to see if they're actually for us and are worth the investment. And look, 100 bucks doesn't sound a lot, but $400 worth of lights here, which is part of actually my M50 sale. When I sold my M50, this was probably 90% of my process. I jumped out and said, look, I need to get some good lights. I probably could have saved it for my new camera, but I'm going to save up a little bit longer and wait for that. My RP is fantastic. And look, really wanted to have a crack and see if I can get some good light in there and if that can help make a difference. So hopefully it does, and down the track, the channel, if you haven't already subscribed, hit subscribe, hit like, and you'll get to see how these work in the future. But we're going to unbox all these now. The Pavotubes RGB and, as I said, magnetic on the ends, so you can stick this on metal surfaces and all that sort of stuff. So I'm really looking forward to see what that does. Now let's unbox it and then we'll talk specs. I think that's a good thing. Rightio. Trusty Kershaw teal knife, just for YouTube, but I don't think we need it. It's a pretty good box. Yeah, feels fairly solid. And let's open this up. Rightio. So we get own custom little pouch for the light, so that's actually quite handy. Normally don't get, I guess you get that with the quality. A manual that'll run everything through. We'll have a look at that later, but that's pretty much it in the box. Nothing to see here. Sealed, that's good. No one's been in there. Plastic bag. Here's a little hot tip. I keep these and put these in my camera bag, so when it's wet and raining, inside my bag, my lenses have these to try and keep as much moisture away from my gear. Top tip, never throw them out. Vitamins, everything else you see them in, you normally throw them in the bin. Keep them for your camera bag. They're handy, they fit in, they don't take up room, they're light, and they can help protect your valuable gear, which we don't want damaged. Top tip, there you go. So that'll be coming in handy. Thanks, Nanlite. Okie doke, Nanlite. So there's the package. This is the LitoLite 5C. Little clip on the back. You put this through your belt buckle. It's got a belt hoop, so that's quite handy. Double zip. Pretty well made little bag. I don't know why we got double zips. That's interesting. Rightio, so it's a double-sided little pouch, so that's quite handy. So we'll go this side, and there she is. Ooh, very cool. It's got a bit of a, put this down and we'll come back for more on that. Now, more. Bit of ASMR or whatever it is. Oh, that looks really, really nice. Don't know if you can see that. Nice little carbon fiber looking back on it. It's got a little LCD. They're like raised sort of LEDs, I guess you could say, on that. So that's pretty cool. Cooling fans on it, all the other sides, so definitely going to be pretty cool. It is got a CE stamp, 3.7 volts, 2400 milliamp battery, 8.88 watt powers. That's pretty cool because China, 8 is a very lucky number, so lucky lights. Yeah, video shoot. We need all the luck we can as creators. Now, on the side here, we've got plus and minus, which will be obviously your values. And we've got a power button, USB-C up here to charge it with. And we've got here, this will be your mode buttons. Now, I have noticed that this is in Chinese. Now, my Mandarin, and forgive me, it's pretty average, so I'm not even going to attempt to try and read that. I'm still working on it. But it is there. Obviously, eBay, you get a deal, you get it straight from the factory. Let's see if there's any power. Power's on, Nanlite, and yep. Now, it is in Chinese. I'm going to tell you that straight away. There's no writing. I'm not sure if I can change that to English. That'd be pretty interesting. You can change it to English. Yes. That's awesome. So that's cool. Dim, 100%. And there we go. Let's take that bad boy up. Now we're at 2700 Kelvin there at 100%. And that's pretty wild. Definitely. Whew, it's got some bright. So that's 100%, 2700 Kelvin, and I should be able to, mode button here drops it down. It's just pretty easy. I don't think you really need a book to read through it. I can take that all the way up to daylight at 5600 Kelvin. Very bright. Blow me right out there. That's no good. Now if you hold down the power button, it'll turn it off. So that's quite handy. We'll go in and look more of that once we get that diffuser out so we can't blind. Now there's nothing more on that side. On the other side you do get a diffuser. And what else do we get? So that's it in the pocket. Now inside the pocket's nice and soft line, so that's pretty cool. It's not like just a El Cheapo little pouch. It's fairly soft in there to protect, obviously you're not going to scratch up the lenses or anything like that, so that's pretty cool. And more ASMR for you. This one is looks like a sealed one. Trusty knife. Okay, so nice, super soft silicone diffuser. Chuck that straight on. And it slips on pretty easily. I don't know if you can see that. So it's just the lip, and then it slips straight on. Good grip, so that's handy. Turn this back on. And it's just to hold the button, it'll come on. So we'll probably want to reduce that down to, let's go 50%. And there's with the diffuser. So that's pretty darn good. That's a nice clean light. Sorry about the head, but that's a nice clean light. So diffuser works definitely really well. So we'll whack that bag there, rest in the bag, obviously USB-A to USB-C charger, so very cool. All right, so that's unboxed that one. We can leave this one there. Let's get into this one. Might need, oh no knife needed for this box. So this is the Pavotube II 6C, 25 centimeters long, light, 3.8 centimeters diameter, and 260 grams in weight. So it's got a little bit of weight in there, so that's pretty cool. It'll do a few little combination ones. CRI 95 and again TLCI 97% average, so that's pretty cool. Now it's got a heap of different scenes you can use with this one, going from hue loop, CCT loop, intermittent loop, flash, pulse, storm, police car, TV, paparazzi, disco, bad bulb, all those fun stuff. So it's pretty darn handy for that. Fireworks, explosion, welding. So this is a sort of really good, I guess, video light, whereas this is fantastic as a fill light. Gives it fantastic colors, nice, bright, clean light from the LitoLite 5C, and that's why I got that one. I wanted one of those. And this one's more of a video light to give me some atmosphere and get that cinema into it. Built-in magnets both ends, 2200 milliamp battery on this one. It'll get 1 hour of usage at full power, and you can connect this to a power bank to run it for longer. So if you get a long shoot on and you're doing a lot of takes and bits and pieces, just plug it into, say, a Zenju power bank, and away you go. So you should be pretty good. 1/4 inch 20 TPI mounts on either end, so you can do that. USB-C update, so you can update this with a USB-C straight from the net, so that's pretty cool. 2.4 gigahertz receiver. You can work with the RC1 remote control. That's not included. You'll have to buy that from Nanlite. And Nanlink Wi-Fi controller not included as well. It's also compatible with iOS and Android devices, so there'll be an app that we can use for that. I'll put the links for the app down below so you can get that and chuck that on your phone before you get it. Now these were a little bit more expensive, 122 on special. I think about 140, 150 bucks normally. Just shop around. You can get them. There's a lot of people selling them on eBay, so you can get yourself a bargain. Check Amazon, check wherever you locally buy. You know where you get your deals, but yeah, a good brand, really good. Now it comes with the tube, an iron plate for the magnet side of things, USB-C cable, safety strap, carrying bag, a manual, and a gift box. I'm not sure what the gift box is. I'm pretty sure this will be the gift box. But anyway, let's delve into this one. Nothing in there. That one's done and dusted. More instructions. We'll keep them because you want to find out about that app and how to use all the different modes. Again, some should be stick it over the top. There you go. And I'll just do it over the desk because I don't want to lose it. Handy. Oh, okie doke. So we got our USB-A to USB-C charger again, standard issue on that one. So that's cool. We've got about 25 of them now, so that should be fairly handy. Oh, nice soft bag. Oh, there's a strap. That's pretty cool. Now that's also got a little thread in the end, so much like your tripods and stuff like that, this can thread in the end so you can hang it around like that. And if you're doing some light scenes and stuff like that for your photography, this is again going to be perfect for those. When I do my astro, I can do some light painting as well. So very, very cool. Really super soft bag. Don't know if you can see that. That's going to come up. That's pretty darn cool. Very cool. Very well made bags. That's cool. And let's get this little bad boy out. Ooh. Very well made. Solid. Nice and solid. There you go. Just focus in for you. Oh, it likes me, but I don't like Pavotube. There you go. Hopefully you can see all that. LCD screen, your push buttons, and then come across, and there's me again. Back in focus. Rightio, let's see if we've got some power here. Same thing, hold it down for a couple of seconds, and then you're away. Very, very cool. That's again, that light, you can tell, I think once you've been around lights for a while, you can sort of tell when the lights is a nice clean light, and there's a big difference between clean and just El Cheapo lights. Yeah, really nice white light straight off the bat. So that's pretty cool to check out. Now should be able to change it to English. Okay, look, unlike the LitoLite C, this doesn't seem to be able to change to English. So I'll have to do a bit of research on that. Just be aware of that if you are going to get them online. And well, that's I guess sort of one of the downfalls and pitfalls, isn't it? But as you can see, just to give you a bit of a light, so that's on a color spectrum. That's a bit of like a teal, and you can adjust the colors up and come back up a bit more tealy. The colors are pretty darn good, so I hope you like that. Modes switches are pretty good. Obviously, you get all your different colors and stuff like that. So, please, different modes, and you just come down with the bottom left button that adjusts your modes and your powers, and then you get your that's your saturation there. So you get those nice bright colours there. So, yeah, good bit of an idea there. Oh, no, you can change it. I found it. You can change it to English. Problem solved. All good. So 5700K, you can change it down, and that's going to go all the way up to 7500. Super white light. Yeah, everything you need. So definitely some options there. Now I don't have anything magnetic that I can pick, but if you see the wrist strap, you can see that there. So magnetic cap on the back here. Great if you are going to attach it to something like your tripod, if you're trying to light up the area, your foreground or something when you're doing your photography at night. Yeah, so very cool. Look, pretty, I guess, easy to pick up. Once you get it, you'll find it there. Your top left button is like your different modes, and then the bottom left button lets you get through those modes to different things, and then your plus and minus, obviously that's pretty simple, and then your power button, and it's got your charging cord. Nice clear little LCD or OLED display there. So look, that's pretty good. They said you'll get an hour time out of this, and I'll just turn that power down. Just take it right down to something a little bit warmer, and yeah, plenty of options there, and it's great. Again, not too big. You can easily throw it in your camera bag and do some shoots, do some light painting, do some colors and stuff in your photos, all that funky stuff. Some great options there for you. Anyway, so that's it for unboxing. Go check that out. Plenty of options there. Nanlite, some great quality. You've got the 2 there. You've got the Pavotube II 6C, that one there, and then you got the LitoLite 5C. $100, $120 on special. Check them out now while they got the end of year sales, and get yourself some lights. It's magic time. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this little quick unboxing and lighting show. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. You've probably gone, it's going to be a nightmare to edit this. I will see you on the next one. Take it easy. Peace.